Welcome to the show.
You go to the shop to buy bread. When you buy bread, you need to buy butter, eggs, jam.
I didn't see, but I feel like information you can more Mafarata things on all of the only
Exactly, Maria. One gonna get share on but
Maraga is strictly business. The sort of phone and swing about to lean a man.
business fail.
Yeah, I want to go well.
Mzomnyama ahlanganele. In 3 years to come, 4 years to come, Ntori Range, it will be big.
Welcome again to Charity Podcast. My name is Easy Dog in case you just tuned in. I'm here to happy more on la podcast Charity. Bolongoro I'm here to bolongoro ngolong ka ka tsengolo o boetse yona khatiso e recording. I'm here kana le reke yo. Ready man?
Mister.
Nageke o ka mpitsa Easy Dog khotsa MJ engwe lengwe ntse se ametsa ke. Reke man?
Na Sipho Ngwenya.
Sipho Ngwenya.
Basically running man or king running.
Oh, king running or running man. Oh, muthu wa Zamabelo.
Yeah, I used to run marathons and athletics.
Oh, okay. Ke go for longoro lina le la running man le tswa go teng.
That name started there actually.
Okay. O le re tseng gompieno.
First of all, I like to thank God for this opportunity and all my ancestors to actually, especially you guys, make this thing happen. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm really happy to be here. Yeah, very, very happy. And I will dedicate this for the community of New Stress or Hamaskra
as a whole. Yeah.
And my name is Sipho Ngwenya, and then I'm a chairman of King Running Sports and Recreation, and the founder of the Running Charity Community Center.
Yeah.
And also the coach of King Running Football Club, and also the coach of Rakoto High School, technical director of Vince Legacy. And I work as a clinical assistant at Sanka Pretoria. It's a rehabilitation center. For close 8 years or 9 years, somewhere there.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah. And I'm a motivational speaker also, and I'm a facilitator. I'm a salesperson also.
Wow.
Yeah, I do a lot of things that are multi-talented.
So to speak. Yona kang ya tsa mabelo e simoletse kae le hone keng se le go se ngokile hore o ka ba o mongwa batho ba leng gore ba tsa karolo mo mabelong.
When I started the Atlantic, I think I was at primary school somewhere there when I was very, very young. So I realized that my pace in my body can also work for me or can work for the athletics. So I started marathons in primary school. So I think it was 100 meters. So I used to beat all of them.
Yeah.
Even when I go to Prestige, I beat all of them up until I stopped running all these athletic and marathons. So one day I saw something from Mandela Walk and Run. That's where I entered those competitions.
It was a fun run.
Yes, every December I used to go there and run and walk also. That was very, very impressive. But at the end of the day, I gained the weight. Then I started not to run anymore.
So o letleletse mmele wa gago go ka susumoa kgotsa go ka fitlhela mmele kgotsa ntse ke reng yona e fetsang e tlhalosa gore you gained weight. Me goreng o nne ntse o sa ikatisa?
In time goes on, I started playing soccer. That's why I stopped being a runner or a participator. Participator. So I just left it because I was in love with soccer. I started to fall in love with soccer.
Yeah, but that one works hand in hand. Soccer and athletics at the same thing because of your partaking and you're using your body, so to speak, because of like how can I put it? You are you are exercising, so to speak.
Exactly.
You see now. So meaning ho ya ka tlhaloganya ka.
Yeah.
O ne o tsa metsi ma tshwana. That's why.
No, that was before then, because I think I was relaxed too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was relaxed and eating too much.
Yeah.
And then obviously in soccer you won't run like athletics in
Yeah,
athletics.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you run sometimes,
Yeah.
you use your pace sometimes, then you come back and relax. So during the marathons you run more than 3 hours or more than 5 hours. So that's why after leaving soccer, that's why I
You
started
gained weight.
gained weight more and more and started to be lazy. So that's the problem.
That's the
started.
problem.
Everything just boom.
Yeah, no, but I say it's not a crime to gain weight, so to speak, but you must try by all means to partake in those athletics again if maybe you had another chance. Yeah. So, to tlo bua ka mafapha a le mantsinyana mo leng hore o tsere karolo mo gongwe le ngwe o santse o tsaya karolo. So, o khona jang ho ka lokisa kang ya time frame a re lebelele kgang ya nako o siamisa jang nako ya gago gore okay ka nako e jaana ke tshwanetse le go ke dira selo se se yana because of go ya ka nna itse hell of a swamp of a work lo tse o fetsong di bone, so time frame how ntse yang.
That's very, very difficult. Yeah, because time is not in our side always.
Yeah.
So, but if you really want to be successful in life, you have to manage your time.
Yeah.
You have to create that time to perform whatever that you have. Because God cannot give you something heavy which you cannot implement it. So, I work 7 days in, 7 days out.
Yeah.
So I work only during the night. During the day, that's where I sit down and plan and start to write some things, and then I have to go on my phone and tell the other coaches and what or the management what to do. So when I came back from work, when I'm around yesterday, that's where I start to go to the field and start coaching the team. And when I have spare time during the day, I take my stuff and I'm going to sell house to house. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm trying to create that time. This certain time, I only go to soccer. Nobody must disturb me. This certain time, I only go to the schools and go and motivate the learners. Because I used to be a drug coach. So when I used to be a drug coach, I travel 10 schools in a year. So I have to make sure in that year I cover all the schools. Yeah, and then I must create my own time so that I can do my things better. Otherwise, 7 days, if it's finished, I have to go back to work.
Yeah, and the little bit of so singa you'll be squeezed enough for the like mo le taba se le tshela nako ka he ole mo kotisi o kotisa batho ba di mo ha e tlohang ka e fitha ka mo le ngora kere o tshwantse le fa le mo kotisa o kotisi batho fe o na le age group e rileng e le ngore wa e kotisa ke batho ba le nkara.
We usually start from the age of 6 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Which is under 11.
Yeah.
And then we have another division which is under 13, and under 15, and under 17, and 19 is there also.
Yeah.
And 19 we use them as a senior team.
Senior team, yeah.
So any player or any age, we don't have a problem with them. As long as they're dedicated, they are talented, we can use them.
Alright, then. Mo bona batho ba leng gore ba kotisitse. A mme go na le batho ba leng gore ba tsweletse pele ba na le yona ponelo pele kgotsa ba bile lesego go ka tshamekela ditlhopha tse di rileng tse leng gore o ka nopola fale le fale gore mang o tshameketse setlhopha se kgotsa mang o fitlhile mo dikgaisanong tse rileng mo leng gore o na le ka tsena mo setlhopheng se mme I rate.
Yeah, thank you for that. Some of the players are promising. Some of them you can see, these ones, they are very, very talented. And then they can go far. But just that we are too far with the biggest teams that we cannot reach them. But some of them, they're successful. They're playing in different leagues. Then we watch them on the TV, some of them. And then there are those who came from our hands and then they were lifted to other teams or other coaches. Then they played important role together. So they get successful and then they are enjoying themselves outside there.
Wow.
Yeah, we've done our best.
Production yeah, more than more. Hansi for the something to the sale of Lord White or a Honal Mike.
Yeah.
A Honal Sosin Gaspitan go like it. So go get the level Helason. How one halo Udira in for community to go a Loro sentente on Utrauma and to go a quota or to let the home when no one will
I was born in New Stress and born here in our community, and I'm still a member of this community. So let's say
yeah. Okay.
In the moment, maybe in the future, we'll never know. I will.
But I also told to heal the
somewhere. Yeah, but I will never forget. Yesterday, I'm still gonna assist it because some of the organizations are here. So we have to make sure that we're helping you as of the community of Amaskran. I cannot run away from my community. Yeah, I can't. We must bring the city to the village, not the village
to the city.
Yes, must be vice versa.
Yeah, vice versa, reciprocally. So, as the founder, or you are the founder, or if maybe my memory serves me well, you say you are the founder of charity organization. Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. So, take me through that. King says if you are not that center, a charity center.
Let's start from King Rani, sports and recreation. Before the charity community center, it started by King Running Sports and Recreation. The aim was to include all arts and culture, all recreational activities or the indigenous games, entertainment also. Yeah, so that we cannot focus on soccer. We must include some other different games or some other different activities because if we focus on one thing, what about others? That's where the youth will start abusing drugs and alcohol, teenage pregnancy, GBV and others. So when I came with the idea of the charity community center, I realized that there are many learners or many youth that are struggling at home or even in school or in the community as a whole, or at the soccer field or during the lifestyle that they are living. So it becomes something that is bothering me every moment to see those kids that are suffering. And I sit down and plan because the experience that I got from the school while I was teaching them about drugs and alcohol and all the activities, I realized that no, these people, they need someone who can assist them. They need someone who can come with the idea of bringing the sports and recreational games
closer to them.
Yes, and then to create a place or institution where these kids will sit there and sleep there and get food and get clothes and get a shelter to sleep and support from us as the staff manager of the running charity, because they're suffering and nobody cares about them. So that's why I created these two organizations. The one will make sure it deals with sports and recreation, and then the charity will make sure they bring food for the young ones, those who are orphans, those who don't have parents, those who cannot afford clothes, uniforms, and etc. So with the running charity, it's gonna be helpful in the community to take care of the children or youth, those who can't afford anything. Then we have to make sure we get a sponsor or we get a donor or anybody who want to assist us to have a shelter to bring those children together and stay there and go to school and be educated and be successful. That's the aim of the organization.
Okay. Meaning that organization, it works hand in hand with the department. Or maybe,
Yeah, it's definitely registered with the department.
And we are focusing.
Social development.
We are focusing only on orphanage or orphanage kind of like people, or maybe it's a mixed.
The aim was supposed to focus on the orphanage, but I realized that there are many people that are suffering outside. So we can't take only the orphanage. Yeah, let's take all of them, because some of the family, the members, they don't work, they don't have any income, and then they try to survive. So we said, let's include everybody who cannot afford anything. As long as there's no income at home, let's include all of them. We can't leave them behind, because they will never perform any talented, unique gift that they have. How can they pass the page while they don't have anything in their stomach? Yeah, so we need to feed them and bring them together. Definitely.
Wow. Mr. Sipho Ngwenya, ke santse ke na le ena re le mo yona charity podcast e leng gore tla fa wena gangwe le gape re le mo share this place. Nomoro ile gape ke 081 4889777 fa o rata le tsa kwano me o di dithulaganyo gore o tla ka kwano ka thaba go be ka mmuka man ke le fele le ntle man wa o ntse o bona le ka fa le morang la me santse re tswela pele ka ena puisano ya Mr. Running le Mr. Easy Dog EZIDAWG rewe ka he setse ke bona hona le pisagelo o ka thusa batho ba leng gore ba dikobo potlana kgotsa dikobo khutshwane ka lerao le lengwe amme is there any challenges tse leng gore o kopane le tsona mo tsamayeng wena ya ka le ka o thusa batho ka ona ke re batho re sa tshwane ka tlhaloganyo kgotsa re gongwe o tla bona le mono o rileng mme motho mongwe a sa bone mono o bonang.
Most definitely, where there is no challenges, there is no improvement. And the more you have challenges, that's where you grow.
Yeah.
And it's very, very important to see those mistakes and then you learn from them. There were many mistakes, so there were many challenges that I was facing. And financially, obviously, let's start with financially. And then financially, obviously, it will have to cover the transport. So if you want to take the players to the game, if you don't have any money or any income to put on the transport or anything, they will never play. So it's a problem because we have to travel. Yeah, we have to travel to the different locations so that they can go and play their games. And sometimes you find out that they don't have money for lunch. It's a problem. They don't have maybe equipment or kit, soccer kit. It's a problem. Yes. They don't have soccer boots to play. It's a problem because they can get injured, and then that injury can be for the rest of their life. So those are the challenges that we are trying to tackle. But they gave us some ideas on how can we get how can we manage that problem? How can we get rid of this problem?
So meaning like all along you've been popping out money from yourself, or maybe you've been telling the kids to donate from the parents, or what was the strategy?
Well, that's the good, a very good part. Because most of the people, when you run the team, they don't understand what's going on in that moment or during that moment. There's a lot that is going on, but only those who are there, they understand what's actually going on. So sometimes there are people who help us. There are people who can give us money to they are willing to give us, and then it's just that we cannot mention their names, but they can put more money for us to help these kids. But sometimes if we cannot manage, or if I can't manage to take my own money from my own pocket, so meaning I have to come with a strategy and tell the kids, at least guys, every Friday bring along the 5 rands or 20 rands, and then we write them down, because when we want to travel, we will take the same amount that they paid is their 5 rands. Remember, they have to eat, they have to travel, and they have to pay the referee also. Then if we don't have that income in our side, play.
Yeah, they
They
won't pay, and
want.
then there will be not, there won't be enough money to run the organization.
Exactly. And then people will say, hey, the coaches will they only care of money. They only eat money for the team. No, we don't chow the money. It's difficult to run a club or to run an organization when you don't have funding. Exactly. Then what must we do? We have to work together with the parents and the kids.
Yeah.
We must pay at least 5 rand every Friday, or at least 100 rand per month. Then we divided that money according to our games. If it's away games during the month, we have away games. We take the money from there, and then they come with a pocket money only. Then because we'll check the register already, who paid, who didn't pay.
yeah.
If you paid maybe 20 rand, we need 30 rand. The amount that is left, you must bring it during the game time so that we can go.
Okay.
But it's difficult because some of them, they don't have anything.
Anything.
Then you have to take it from your pocket. Now when I take my money from my pocket, I write them down. I write it down.
And you're gonna deduct it from.
The day it comes, I must clean it. It's mine.
It's yours.
You understand? So many people will say they only care for money. We don't care for money. We don't care about money.
Yeah.
We care about their talent.
Yeah.
But we need money so that they can go and perform or play the games that they want to. Without it, never, we won't play. We won't do anything.
Ke utlwile. A me hona le page le ngwe butse ya matsama farathata nte kere di Facebook and the likes. Fa le ro batho ba rata o ka golagana le wena ba ka golagana le wena jang?
Yeah, King Running Sports and Recreation, we have a Facebook. And King Running, we also have Instagram, the WhatsApp. Yeah, the WhatsApp is there. Yeah, King Running. Facebook is King Running Sports and Recreation. Also, King Running Football Club. In Facebook. So from the Instagram, I think we have King Running Sports and Recreation at the moment. Yeah, we're still gonna create some TikToks and so many platforms so that we can grab attention, and we can also get a donor or a sponsorship or a potential sponsorship. Because if we don't go to social media, we will never see by anybody. Nobody will know us.
Ka ha ke buile ka tsona tsa mafaratlhatlha tsa WhatsApp, nomoro ya WhatsApp ya reng gongwe go na le potential sponsor le gore o ntse a lebeletse yona kgang e re buang ka yona, mme a ba le phisego ya gore ka latlhela sengwe. Tlwela dinomoro tsa WhatsApp le maina di Facebook o iketlile gore mang le mang a ka utlwa mme a kwala fatshe fa le gore o batla go sala kgang e morago.
Thank you very much. My WhatsApp number is 063 79 89 512. Only for right things. Yeah. And then it's also for call, it's also for WhatsApp, and in Facebook you'll find King Running. King Running, I'm the one who's running that page on Facebook. Yeah, King Running straight, King Running only, and then King Running Football is running by my coach, which is my young brother, Lucky Ngwenya, and he's also running that page here, King Running Sports and Recreation. He's the one who's running that. Yeah, on WhatsApp, that's my contact, and then for call, it's the same number, 063 79 89 512. Yeah, because there's a lot that I'm selling. If they can contact me and ask me many questions, then maybe we can hook up and see what we can do, because there's no unity in our community.
Okay. Guys, it's okay. You know, you are a salesman.
Yeah,
no pola fale le fale tse leng gore batho ba ka ba le khogedi mo go tsona ke rekisa this and this and this and this and this and this and this file ro di santse di tletse tse leng gore nka di buisa mme o tla nna ntse ntse le tsa mogale file ro wa di tlhoka. Yeah,
there's a company called Inuka.
Inuka.
Yeah, fragrances. It comes from France, and but it's only there in Durban and Cape Town.
Okay, Inuka A.K.A.
Yeah, Inuka, yes. Fragrances where there's perfumes, there's lotions, there's lipsticks. Actually, let's say it's cosmetics.
Yeah, cosmetics.
Yeah, cosmetics. So some of them they know it, and I order all those things in social media or online. It's an online business. So I only sell those things. I only sell perfumes, lotions, or cosmetics. So the rest we'll see in the future. Maybe I will come with others and bring it on the table. Yeah, I will bring them on the table. You never know.
Yeah, to showcase.
Yeah, at the moment, I also sell what do we call a boucle?
Boutle.
Yes. Yeah, boucle. I'm still learning how to market from that boucle because in Inuka, I sold it for many years, maybe 5 years or 10 years, more than 5 years. Yeah.
I officially matsapa fale because of you are the first guy you don't worry boutle. I'm not stereotyped. Mara upa nete monna wa ntlha utlwa a bua ka diboutle ha ntse di tsedilo tsa bo mme gone nkere a o fitlhele matsapa ka gore bo mme ra ba itse ke ba tshile di tapa away.
Yes,
So he ka mo kang ya the Benjamins. Yeah, ke bona ba khonang ho ke di financial managers me a ba batla gore etswe. So if ke di client tsa ka bontsi o dila jang le batho ba leng gore a ba khone ho ka patela o tsa stock sa back or o nna ntse mo tloela and then a pantila patela.
When coming to business, you need to understand that it's risky, and you have to take a risk. If you really want to be successful in what you are doing, you have to make sure you take a risk. You have to be patient, and you need to have that special heart. And then because I was helped by the Scientology, I was helped by the Scientology studying 19 tools. That 19 tools will make you to see life in a different way. Will build you. So Scientology built my character in a way that how may I run the business, where I must be patient on my client, because those clients are very, very important.
They are your bosses.
Yeah, so it's difficult to deal with such customers. But you need to have a skill, and how are you going to get rid of the problems? You need to have some alternative solutions, or how am I going to get my money? Because it's difficult. People will say, only women, they are capable on business. Or selling about Tupperware or the perfume. That we can. I said I'm multi-talented. That is why I force myself for it. Let me see for these women. How can they run this business? You're gonna give them, the customers or your client, a product, but instead of paying you on time, or from Matata, and then they will struggle to get that money. So meaning, what you must do is to take your pocket money and also happy. Then all of them feel it they do it. So when you come back again, you say, you gave me this date. Where is my money? Still the stories, but you need to be patient. Yes, and you don't have to be or have some grudges. Because you are the one who's gonna be struggling. If you write this, it's fine. I will not have to move on. That's partly it's also your character. Don't allow money to ruin your character or to ruin that good person you are. Because at the end of the day, maybe it's a trap, you never know. The people are trying to test you. Or just come for children, or half of it, or just steal, or road to a TV. That's the moment you do that, they take a phone. But second, go shoot a video. Or well, maybe no, you never know. People they can create stories. You are stealing or you are taking with force. But when at the end of the day you need the money so that you can secure your business, you push you happy, but people can sabotage you. It's difficult. And
So let's divert our topic just a bit because of play got this sport and everything. Who can some kind of thing?
Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs.
So we live. You've got every right to say whatever you want. This is my podcast. Yeah.
That one, football is football.
Yeah. I'm not there for.
Yeah, you will be surprised when you say Mamelodi Sundowns can win this game. Unfortunately, Kaizer Chiefs will win this game.
Yeah.
And then it's vice versa.
It's vice versa.
You will say Kaizer Chiefs will win the game, Sundowns win the game.
Yeah.
And the way the Kaizer Chiefs is playing, it's not gonna give us assurance that it's gonna win the game. But you never know.
And ultimately, things can change.
And the speed of Mamelodi Sundowns, it's difficult to stop it. And the way they are hungry, Mamelodi Sundowns, they can even give us 4 again.
You see?
I'm afraid, that game, but I can't say. I wish Chiefs can win.
So what's your prediction?
If Chiefs win, we'll win 1-0.
Yeah, if Chiefs is gonna win 1-0.
If Mamelodi Sundowns win, it's gonna be 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, Chiefs 1, Sundowns 3.
Okay. So
if not 3, it's 4-1.
Okay, let's say my prediction is Sundowns gonna win 2-1. And the first goal is by Chiefs. First 30 minutes.
Okay.
Kaizer Chiefs gonna score first goal, and after that equalizing. They're gonna equalize. Sundowns gonna equalize, and after that they win the game.
Yeah,
that's my prediction.
Let's hope so.
So on that note, ke leboha opportunity hape hape ke bua le ke nka bua hape ke leboha le nako ya gago go ka lebella yona podcast ya rona me ha ngwe hape tlo fetlela le mo yona yona tulo ya shete me ha jana pele ke harele ke ne ke rata Ngwenya ena le ngena Mr Running aka tshwaela fa le fa le khotsa a harele me fa ke fetsa ke tswalle semmuso ke mafoka a feng a le ngore ka fa motho a ntseng kwa high me ana le talente me a sa khone go itse gore talenta hae a ka etsoletsa pele jang.
No, thank you for that. I used to tell people that one today is worth than 2 tomorrows. And then don't allow your fear or your situation at home to make you not to succeed or to face those challenges that we have.
Yeah.
So if you really want to be successful, success is not going to come to you. You have to face the success. You have to go and look for success.
Yeah.
And you have to love whatever that you are doing. Face those challenges. Face those problems that you have at home. You are the only person who can change that situation at home. And then whatever people they say about you, whatever they gossip about you, it's not new. It's just an old ways that will make you to be successful. Those words, they are powerful in a way people don't understand. Those words are the ones who will make you to be successful in your life. And then don't ever be lied by people say you can't do it. You can do it.
Go for it.
Because this life or the talent is in your hands. If you don't implement it or if you don't do it by your own time, because God gave us the time and give us the opportunity. Just like Muhammad Ali before he died, he said champions aren't made from gym. They made from something they have deep inside them. It can be a desire, it can be a dream. Then he gave you a certain time to perform that gift or that talent. In certain age, you're no longer gonna be able to perform that because nakwela ifitile or perform whatever. So and then just get out from that comfort zone and show people that you are gifted in a way. You are not afraid of facing the challenges, not facing different people. Go outside and face those things. You will definitely make it because it's in your hands, it's in your mind, it's in your vein. Don't be afraid of changing the situation from your past, and don't allow your past
Ruin yourself.
to ruin the future. It's very, very important for someone who grew up in a village like yesterday's, and then at the end of the day, he just show us that talent for a small and then at the end of the day, we say he was the best. I don't want to say to myself I was the best in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still the best or the greatest.
Yeah.
Because I've learned hard from that poor situation at home, or that poor mukukula mkuela ya mu ikanki or ke push ke fitla go kole ke kono aha a big house or double store, because it's in your mind. Believe in yourself. This thing is all about here. If you believe that I'm gonna make it, you will definitely make it. Nobody can stop you. And as long as you pray, your prayers are very, very specific and dedicated to God. Kneel down and ask. You will be paid. And hard work always pays.
Yeah.
And then you will achieve more if you do more.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need to be brave, and you have to be brilliant, and you need to be bold. But once you start to perform those things, I'm definitely sure you dream big. When you dream big, God will reward you.
You aim high.
You aim high. At least you must fly like an eagle in the middle, not higher because the sun will burn you, not lower because you will fall.
Okay.
At least in the middle, so that you can do whatever you wanna do. And as far as how le mutu wa kam khutsuleng ka teng, wa bua kam khutsuleng ka teng.
You want something?
Because rena ro maka kutsule o le sharp but o bua o le different.
Okay.
But let me tell you, God is very, very big, and then I thank you for this opportunity, and I love to come back again, and then I enjoy being here, and I wish I can come here for again and again, and then I think this will grow.
Yeah.
This is the powerful
Platform.
that can make someone to go somewhere. And then they don't have to take advantage when they look at it. They don't have to buy but this is very big. You will never know who's watching. You will never know who's willing to take you or put you somewhere in a place where you never thought you will be. Yes, because of once you start lying to yourself with this platform, you will never be successful, because you start somewhere. If you can't save 1 rand, you will never save 100 rand. Never, you won't. Start from 1 to 100, because this is very, very important. And then I thank you guys for creating this platform, and I wish God can give you more, so that it can grow higher and higher, so that everybody that will come here will be excited and will eventually want to come again and again. Let this platform be a breakthrough. Let this platform make us to succeed in each and everything that we want. And then as a whole, from the community, let's lift each other and work together and be united. We will achieve more. And thank you very much for that. May God bless you all, and He must comfort you and give you the strength, give you the power to do your work properly, do your work very good, so that everybody can love you here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
I honored that invitation, and then I'm very grateful.
Yeah, so do I.
Thank you.
What you do is what you do. Do what you do best. Kimsimola wantawa mtsonga wakhatha kusira wakhatha. Are mudimu kyo. King. Sivali.
Yeah. It's Timmy Turner from 016 in Timpito. Get here.
Hey yo, it's a boy Kuka PTA Kamaragamba Timpitori. You know who it is, from Guru.
Check Max 012. It's a boy DJ Young Master. Awange Numas.
Yo, this is the ghost, the one and only.
EAZIDAWG, one of your favorite podcast, charity podcast. Rwena, Kawena.